up, everybody? Welcome back to One Mic, One Brain. I'm your host, Jade, and today's episode is a little different because I have my sister joining me all the way from Atlanta, Georgia. Say hey.
Hey everybody, I'm so excited to be here. Even though I'm not in the same room, we're still gonna make it work.
Technology is honestly carrying this podcast right now. I wish you were sitting right next to me because it's the best thing.
Exactly. You can't stop us just because we live in different states.
So, before we get started in today's topic, I want everyone to get to know you a little bit. So tell everybody yourself.
Okay, so I am 19 years old. I would describe myself as kind of like a indoorsy type of person. Like Jaden knows, I will stay inside all day just watching TV, watching podcasts, watching true crime documentaries, but I love to read too. I love everything indoorsy, and sometimes I will go out to explore a little bit. But I would say my biggest things that I think that you guys should know about me is that I am a true crime girly all the way until I die. And yeah, I just love reading books, watching shows, and everything. And I live in Atlanta, Georgia, as she just shared with you guys. I'm staying in Atlanta, Georgia currently to go to school. I'm wanting to do a criminal justice degree, looking at doing something potentially in law enforcement or the legal field. One fun fact about me is that I have read all the Harry Potter series. I've read the complete Harry Potter series from the beginning to the end, and the Hunger Games series. So that's just a little bit about me.
Okay, so now I have to ask, since we're sisters, what's one thing that gets on your nerves?
Ooh, this is hard. Jaden will do this thing where she'll be watching TV or she'll be on her phone, and it's it doesn't matter what you say to her, she can't hear a single thing you're saying. You can be screaming at the top of your lungs, belching, dancing, it don't matter what you're doing. You could be doing the most loudest thing ever, and she won't even look up from her phone or from the TV. She's just in it. There's literally nothing you can do. That's what annoys me the most, because then when she finally hears you, she'll be no girl.
Okay, in my defense, I'd be locked in that show, but she should not speak because she does the same thing. I swear. I tried talking to her, and I'd be like, Tannika, and she's over here, what? And I'm like, okay, first of all, add it to it. I'm just calling your name because you don't listen. But, alright, let's play a quick game.
I think.
Okay. So, question 1. Who's the funniest? Me.
She is literally so funny, but it's another topic for another
Question
day.
2. Who gets angry faster?
I have no patience.
No, she does not. Who's more dramatic?
Yeah.
Yep. Who would survive a zombie apocalypse?
Me for sure,
Me.
baby. No.
Girl, no, you would not. No,
Yes,
you would not.
would.
Because
No,
this is what you be. No, because this is what you be worrying about. Hardcore. You be worrying about. Where's my phone? Where's this? It's girl, we're in a zombie apocalypse. Why are you worrying about your phone? There's no service.
but,
Who are you
I
gonna
need
call?
my phone
Ghostbusters?
Okay, but I need my phone to be able to have light. Everything I need is on my phone. But she'd be the main one over here talking about where's the food at. Girl, yes. You'd be the first one to be like, is there food in here? I'm hungry.
Crazy. Because you would do the same thing. So.
Okay, yeah.
No. Okay. Who takes longer to get ready?
Okay, but I'm not even going to defend myself on this one. I'm going to just take the L. I do take a long time. Yeah.
Who's more likely to get caught laughing at the worst time?
No,
I swear, I'll be.
I literally did this yesterday. We literally went to a Waffle House yesterday, and the whole time I was at the Waffle House, there was this guy. He had 3 bullet holes in his arm, that you could see he had healed from. And the whole time I was just laughing because I was making jokes in the back of my head.
I know, she's so cool. No, she laughs at anything that's hurtful. I'll just tell her, oh my god, this happened in my show, and she's laughing. How is that funny?
Just because it is.
Yeah, so she does not have no soul, no sympathy, no nothing. Who's the better cook? Me. Because
Me
I've never
begging
seen
to.
her cook. I've
No,
never
hold on,
seen her
because
cook.
she's never
Oh
cooked.
no,
I've
because
never
when
seen
she
her cook.
came
What have you
over
cooked?
a couple
Ramen?
times, she never cooked, for us. And it's like,
You
that's
never
sad. And
asked
when
me to. You
I
never.
went to her house one time, she just said, okay, what are you going to get to eat? Like, girl, we're your guests. Why are you not going to cook for us?
Because you didn't ask. You didn't ask for no food. And also, when I came over, we got Wingstop. Okay, honey, we were getting
Because she wanted
Wingstop.
it.
We were getting
She wanted
McDonald's. We were
it.
getting all these fast foods. Like, not once did she ever sit there and say, "Oh, do you want a home cooked meal, or do y'all want steak, or do y'all want chicken?" Not once did she ever say that. So, but I guess that's something that we're
No.
gonna have to do, right? But technically, no, because we both have cooked because we did the pickle challenge. Remember?
Yeah,
We did that pickle challenge. So we have cooked
that was
with each
bad.
other, just not food.
That wasn't even like cooking. That was just
It
preparing.
was. It was. You had to take the pickle out. You still had to cut it. You still had to
That
stuff it.
that
It
wasn't
counts as
cooking. That wasn't
It
cooking.
still
Like,
counts as
did you put it in
cooking.
the microwave? Did you put it in the stove or anything? No.
Does it need to be in the microwave or stove to be cooked? You're still making something.
Like, come
It's
on.
still cooking.
Okay, now let's tell everyone a funny childhood story. You go first.
Of course, you want me to go first. Okay, so when I was a kid, I used to have to catch the bus to school, and there was always this one lady that would sit on her porch every day when I would go to school, and she'd have candy for me when I get done with school. Like, she'd give me candy every day. And it wasn't until I would say when I was like 8, 9, or 10 when I realized that my grandma or my grandpa, when they would take me to the bus, they were giving her money to make sure that I kept my backpack on and make sure everything, all my school supplies stayed in my backpack and that I didn't take it out. They were paying this woman to make sure I left and got on the bus with all my school supplies in it. Because I would keep taking it out or I'd leave it somewhere or for whatever reason. And also, like, I remember one time I had gotten this music box that I had really wanted, and my grandparents were like, "No, you can't take it with you to school. Like, no, you can't." And I was like, little old me, I was like, "I'm going to take it to school. I don't care what y'all gotta say. I'm going to take it to school." So I took it with me, and as soon as I got to the bus stop, I don't know how she knew it was in my bag, but this lady yanked my backpack and took it out. She took my music box out. And I remember, like, being like, "Oh, now I'm in trouble for real." I didn't know what to say. I didn't know how to tell my grandparents that I didn't have my music box when I came home. And I remember they were asking me, they were like, "Oh, where's that music box? Why aren't you playing with your music box?" And I didn't know how to tell them that I didn't have it. And then they were like, "Yeah, I know you don't have it because Paula took it."
And that's your lesson today, kids. Don't bring
Oh my
anything
God.
that you don't want to be taken of because people are going to be taking it now. So, lesson learned, kids. Lesson learned. Okay? Don't do that. Because you're going to end up like
Yeah,
her.
don't do that.
She let someone take it.
Okay, in my defense, what am I supposed to do? Fight old 80
You're supposed to fight them. You're a kid.
I'm
That's
supposed
like,
to fight her,
you know?
and that girl was in a wheelchair. Girl, she was in a
If she was in a wheelchair, then my bad. But still, even like, fight the mom or something, the dad, the uncle,
Girl,
auntie, or whatever.
Paula was 80, girl. How am I gonna find her mama and her daddy in the dirt? What am I supposed to do? Dig them up?
Jesus.
Fight them? Dig them up?
Jesus. Okay.
Miss Paula, she loved me down
Don't be
bad,
like her,
okay?
guys. Don't be like her. Anyways,
Miss Paula loved her some of Tannika after school.
don't be like her. Anyways, so now we'll just tell my funny story as a child. So I was living in Green Bay one time, and Green Bay, Wisconsin. Sorry, I gotta clarify. So I was going to school, and I had this friend, this childhood friend that I was always friends with, and we went to the same school. Basically, there's this girl. She was always like bullying me and everything, but so I told my mom, like, "Oh, she pushed me, she everything." So my mom was like, "If she ever is again, punch her in the nose." So you know what I did?
Oh my God.
When she pushed me, I got back up and I punched her in that nose. I broke it even, I bet. I don't remember really, but I remember punching her in the nose, and she started crying. The school called my mom and said, "Jaden punched," and my mom's like, "Yeah, I told her to do that." My mom had no feeling. She said, "Yeah, I told her to do that. No one doesn't push my daughter." Like,
Bruh, it's the fact that you actually went and did it. Cause the way that my little
Yeah.
8-year-old self, I was appalled. I'm not gonna fight nobody.
No,
No.
because you push me. Yeah, I'm gonna get your butt in a heartbeat. Don't even try.
Y'all don't try Jaden,
Okay.
cause she might give you a taste of what you don't want, which is medicine,
No,
alright?
cause I got the taste of what she didn't want. Okay, buddy. Okay. Anyways, but that was funny though. I started laughing
Sure.
while
It
remembering
was.
it.
It was.
Now let's get in a little deeper. One piece of advice you'll give someone at our age.
This advice would honestly be okay, so for clarification, I'm 18, I'm turning 19 in literally a month, because August is coming up. In a month. My piece of advice would be when you get your first job, boo, and they tell you to save that money, save it. Don't don't spend that money because you want to buy a new bag, because you want to buy this, or because you want to do like don't do that. Don't do that to yourself, because as an 18-year-old who is unemployed at this point in time, like you need to be saving your money early on to build those habits. And I can't stop thinking about how much money I would have had now as a fresh 18-year-old. I probably would have had enough for a car. I probably would have had a couple, stacked up if I had to start saving. I got my first job when I was 13. I don't know if Jaden remembers this, but in Wisconsin, you can get a form when you're 13 to be able to work. It's like a work permit. Yeah, I got my work permit when I was 13. And I started working, and I was working a lot of hours. And I was making some really good checks. And I just was not saving my money at all. I was spending it, spending it, spending it. And yeah, my piece of advice for somebody that's my age right now at this time is, girl, stay focused on your goals first of all, because we're graduating. You know what I'm saying? I just graduated high school not that long ago. We are graduated, boo, and it's time to start looking at them goals, start looking at that poster board, and seeing what you're trying to do, because now is the time. We are still young, yes, but young in your years of youth, you should be using wisely. So save your money, okay? Make sure that bank account is, filling up. And, splurge yourself sometimes. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Splurge yourself sometimes. And I also think just like, Jaden, you know how like when life gets busy, we just do stuff. You're just on go. You know what I'm saying? You don't take a moment to just breathe. Like, I feel like we should allow ourselves to breathe and just really get into tune with ourselves and the energy that we bring. Because I've noticed that as time is getting faster, it always feels like we're not catching up, or that we need to speed up or catch up to something. Like we're running out of time almost. And it's important and essential that the time that we use, we also take time out for ourselves and our mental health too. Because I'm just a girl. I need a minute to breathe. I can get overwhelmed so fast. So yeah, my advice would just be stack that bank account. Make sure to check it on yourself mentally. Make sure to check on your friends. Don't forget about your friends and your family that supported you throughout the way. I know it gets hard. I know it gets tumbly, but those friendships, those family members, you should still be checking in on them and making sure that they're good, because yeah, but it is okay if you don't talk to them every single day. It's life, but make sure to check in with your loved ones. And yeah, just do your thing, boo. The world is your oyster. Make out of it what you want to make out of it. And you're a baddie for real. So that would be my
Okay,
advice. What's yours,
okay,
Steve?
okay. I love that. Okay, so mine would be I totally agree with Tanika. Always save your money, always check with your loved ones, and just be you. Don't let anyone change you, because nowadays a lot of people don't like who you are and they'll just change you in a heartbeat. But don't let them be you, because how she said it, you are a baddie.
Yes, you're a baddie.
Yes.
Hold on.
So,
I don't think we got a round of applause. We need to give them a round of applause. Like, literally, give them a couple of rounds of applause. Girl, I don't know what y'all been going through, what hardships, but y'all have made it through, and we are almost done with 2026. So,
yes. So, don't let anyone tell you who you can be. You can be the best of your version of yourself, and if you think you can do what you want to do, make it happen. You know, like everyone said, you only live once. You want to live your dreams, and your dreams will be filled as long as you just do it.
yeah, and I'm jealous because Jaden is living my dream right now. I wish I had my own place right about now.
Which
She's
you
living her
will.
dream.
You will. You just have to have positive thoughts, no negativity, and just keep that dream going. That goal is your dream. Keep it going. Don't ever stop. Okay? Don't ever stop. Will make that dream. How long it does, you'll still make it. Before we wrap up, let's answer one final question. If we could travel anywhere together tomorrow, where would we go and why? I want to travel somewhere where, like maybe like Florida, I want to go to Disney World, Disneyland, or whatever. I want to go to LA, Vegas, with Tannika, get lit. Yeah. When she turns 21, we're gonna have the best time. Just wait.
Yes.
But that's
Yeah,
where I want to go if we were leaving tomorrow. What about you, Tanika?
I'd go to Switzerland. The housing is. Hear me out, okay? Hear me out. The housing is way more affordable, okay? Their school system in Switzerland is way better than American school systems. Like, you can actually go to school for what you want to be, and you don't have to pay for school out of pocket. Like, this college stuff, this tuition is expensive, y'all. You ain't gotta pay for it out of pocket. Schooling is free, okay? Your jobs there, like their cars, everything is cheap over there. You get paid when you have a baby. They'll pay you for having that baby for 5 years, I think it is. I saw some sort of like thing or whatever where Switzerland is paying women to have babies now because their population count is going down or something like that. I want to go to Switzerland, girl. They got everything's cheap. It's nice. Like, I bet everybody over there is nice too, like, because there's nothing that you have to worry about. I mean, yes, everybody has their struggles of life every single day, but it's just way more cheaper. Everything is cheap there, and I feel like if I was there, I'd be just smooth sailing. Like, I'd be like, I ain't gotta worry about no bills. It's all affordable. I can do whatever I want. We chilling. Like, yeah. And I would go with Jane, of course. I think she'd love it there. Their food is way better, probably.
Well, that was honestly so much fun. I would love to go with you. I want to give a huge thanks to my sister Tanika for joining me from Atlanta, Georgia.
Yes.
Okay. I
you
wish
for
she was
having
here
me.
though.
Oh my gosh, girl. Thank you for having me, and hopefully I'll be back for another episode. Yes, I miss her. Me and her, when we were in Wisconsin together, we would be with each other every day. We went to school together, y'all. Like, this is my sister for real, bro. Like, I love you so much, and thank you.
And
for
I
having
love
me,
you
girl.
too. I love you too. I always love you, even though you're a pain in the butt, but it's okay. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and share one mic, one brain. Let us know what else you want us to talk about next. We'll see you next time. Bye!